In this video I'm going to share how you can make money daily with Google Maps. Now this is simple, this is easy, you do not need any skills and you do not need any money to get started with this. This is available worldwide, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the process, I'm going to show you how you can get this set up today within the next hour, and I'm also going to show you some really cool free pieces of software that you can use, and I'm also going to share some examples with you. So let's go ahead and jump into this and we'll walk through the entire process. Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School and welcome to another video. So let's go ahead and have a look at Google Maps and exactly what we're talking about, because this video, this is not what other YouTubers are doing in terms of showing you how to make money on Google Maps. Lots of people are doing these videos on how you can run ads, and yes, ads are a great way to make money with Google Maps, but if you don't know what you're doing with ads, then you can go ahead and you can get some angry clients, absolutely. What I'm going to share with you in this video is how you can go ahead and rank organically their rating in the Google Maps. Now let me go ahead and show you this. So this is obviously Google Maps. Now I've just typed in the search engine up here, I've typed in snow removal Wisconsin. Now you can see here we've got 3 companies in here. Now this is the whole purpose of this video, and what you will be doing is you're going to be getting companies to rank here in the top 3. Because if I click on here and click on more places, this is going to open this up and it's going to show us many more snow removal companies within Wisconsin. Now how you can do this and how you can get this set up, there's a couple of free tools and free softwares that you can use, and we'll go through those in a second. But in terms of companies ranking in this free pack, there's a couple of different factors to this. Now let me go ahead and show you some of these different factors. So let me just click on here. Not that one. So how we're going to go ahead and rank these businesses in the 3-pack? Well, there's a few things that you can focus on because lots of companies do not focus on these. So once someone set up their Google My Business, which is what sets them up in the 3-pack, then they pretty much forget about everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can optimize the photos, the citations and the backlinks, and I'm going to show you these free softwares that you can use, and when you reach out to these companies they'll be very impressed because it'll look like you've spent hours and hours doing your homework on this, when in reality you've probably spent about 5 minutes. So let's just go back over here. So this here has brought up more snow removal companies. Now you can see here this was the top 3. So what we'd be doing is we'd be reaching out to these other companies further down and say, look, we can go ahead and help you rank your website or your business into the top 3 on here. Now let me just scroll down and we'll show some examples of this. So you can simply, basically you could go through to every single one of these and just reach out to them, but I'll show you a couple of examples of things that you can do on here. So you're simply scrolling through here. Now this one would be an easy one to do, this one would be, but we'll look at this one here, this Extra Mile Snow Plowing Company. So if I click on here it's going to open up their listing. Now on here you're going to get photos, you're going to get the website, you're going to get the directions, etc, etc. So what we can do is, the first thing we're going to do is, see all these pictures down here? We're going to go ahead and have a look at optimizing these pictures, because lots of companies do not do this. They simply take a picture and upload it onto their Google Maps. What you want to be doing is taking a picture and then you want to geo tag that with your keywords and your location. Now it sounds a bit technical, doesn't it? But it isn't. I'll show you a free website that you can use in a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using our keywords around snow removal within this area. So this is Wisconsin, but look, this is not just about snow removal. This works for restaurants, bars, gyms, electricians, plumbers, builders. This works for absolutely anything that you want to go ahead and target. But basically, the first thing we're going to do is look at these different pictures on here. So how can you go ahead and optimize people's pictures? Well, you can come over to this website here, and it's called geoimgr.com, and I'll drop a link to this below for you. So what happens here is you come over to this website, and it's free, and you upload a photo. Once you've uploaded your photo, it will go down here. The first thing that you want to do is you want to include some keywords that you want to try and rank for within the 3-pack. So this one here, this snow removal service, that will be our keyword. And then you also want to include the city or the location that you're targeting. So we've got our keyword here at the front, snow removal service, then we've got our location here, Wisconsin. Once you've done this, you're then going to click on Write EXIF tags, click on that. You see that it's done that, and then what will happen is this is going to, once you've downloaded this picture, it's going to have your geo metadata already inserted within the image. So once you've done this, you simply click on download, you then take that picture, you then go back over to your listing here, and you upload that onto your photos on here for your client. Now what's happening here is Google is trying to show the best results to people whenever they're searching on Google. So by going ahead and optimizing your photos and using a simple geotag in there, it's going to go ahead and help Google understand exactly what this company is about and the area that they're operating in. Because I can guarantee a lot of these companies, they will not be optimizing their photos. This is just one simple way that you can do this. So this is the website. It's called imrgr.com. You download these pictures and then you go back to the 3-pack over here, and then they would upload their photos with the tags which we've just optimized for this. Now you can also get companies to do this via their phone. So if they've got the location services set up on their phone, they would simply go outside the front of their business, take a picture and upload that. But lots and lots of companies are uploading photos on here and they're just not optimizing them to help Google understand the keywords and the location. So if you use this website here, it's a really simple way to go ahead and do this. And this is absolutely free to use this site here. So that is the first part. We're going to look at the photos and optimizing the photos. The next thing, I've just gone all through that. So yeah, geotag photos, it helps Google to list the business for their certain keywords and also the location, and we've looked at the free tool to use. The next thing we're going to look at, this is very big and very important. This is called citation. So a citation is basically any mention of a business to include a NAP. Now NAP is broken down into name, address and phone number. So citations are different links from different websites pointing back into your website, because it's basically saying to Google that this company is trustworthy. It's got lots of different companies pointing into this and they're all following the same structure, which is the name, address and the phone number. And again, you'll be very surprised at the sheer number of companies that do not do this correctly, that they are basically setting this up the wrong way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the right way, and what I'm going to share in this next bit, this is the bit that you can reach out to whoever you're trying to work with, and just say, look, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, this is affecting your ranking on Google. If you go ahead and do XYZ, then you will see your rankings go up into the 3-pack. So let me go ahead and show you this now. So the website you're going to use is this one here, and it's called moz.com. Now what you want to do is, I'll drop a link down below for you, but basically you want to go here, you want to go moz.com/local/details. And all I've done here is I've clicked on number 1, check listing. So over here, I've simply just taken this company's name and also the postcode or the zip code here and put this into Moz. Now you can scroll down here, you can see they've currently got a score of 49%, which is not that great. Now you can see on here we've got 4 different tabs. So you've got complete, which is 49%. We've then got incomplete listings, we've got inconsistent, and we've also got duplicates. So again, this here is how I, whenever I'm going to a new company, I always come over to here, I put their information in here, I run it through, and then I take it back to them and say, look, I've done a lot of research on this for you. This is how your listings are ranking. This is what we could be doing, and if we were to go ahead and fix these, then you will see your ranking within the 3-pack go up. Now you can see on here, so this is the complete. If we've gone incomplete here, this site here, they've got 7 incomplete listings, so you can see what to do below. So they've got their business listed here on Yelp. Now you can see on here they're missing 5 pictures, so they could go over here and add 5 more photos. It's going to help with their rankings on there. We've then got another one here where they're missing out categories, so they've not included categories on here or also photos. Now if you scroll down here, see this? There's no listing on this site, this site, this site, this one, or this one. So by simply going ahead and creating listings on these, we're going to get more citations into the website, which is going to go ahead and show to Google that they're trustworthy, that they are relevant to snow service plowing in Wisconsin, because you would optimize it using all of the keywords that you want to rank that website for. So this here is over on the incomplete, and you can see on here we've also got inconsistent currently at 8%. So what's this saying? So very quickly, if we go back over to here, any mention of your business NAP, so name, address and phone number, it needs to be consistent so that Google knows exactly what it is and where it is. Now if we go on here and look at this, you can see they've got 4 inconsistent results. So this is the top one. So remember, it should always be name, address, phone number, and it should always be exactly the same. Because obviously, if Google wants to rank you in the Google Maps, they need to know exactly where you are. So let's look at this. So this is the address, West Bend, Wisconsin, 53095. If we then come down here, you can see we've got West Bend, we've then got this WI, then we've got the 53095, then we've got 7627 on the end. So this and this is not the same. If we then come down here, you've then got 53090, which again, this 53090 is different to this one, which is different to this one. If we come down here, again, it's just incorrect. It's not right. Now, looking at this, you can see here, this looks like this company, this snow removal, they're also landscaping. So if we go over here, let's have a look at this, snow plowing, etc. Yeah, so basically they've got 2 businesses operating out of the same place. But even if you was just to go ahead and focus on this snow plowing here, so we've got snow plowing here. Sorry, let's focus on the landscaping one then. So you can see here this listing what is inconsistent. They've got this one here, 53095 7627. Again, it's not the same here. So basically what we'd need to do here is, you would say you need to go back over to these companies here and update your listings, and all you need to do is just have the same name, the same address and the same phone number on every single one of these, because at this moment in time, this to Google, it doesn't make any sense. And you can see on here, this here is critical to ranking well on local search engines. So this is hindering them ranking in the search engines, because they've got inconsistent listings on here, they've got incomplete listings on this page, and they've also got duplicate listings on here. Now all of these things, they're all really simple to go ahead and get done. So the incomplete ones, all you would do here is you'd go onto this site here, you would upload more images. On here again, you would upload your images with your geotags that we've just covered a minute ago. You would add more categories, and you can go ahead and create listings on these ones for them on here. This is really simple to do. It really is. It's quick. As long as you're using the name, address, the phone number, the pictures, and put in some categories, it will go ahead and help to rank within the 3-pack. And again, you can see incomplete listings can negatively impact your ability. So they've got incomplete listings which are not helping them rank, they've got inconsistent ones, and they've also got duplicate ones. So this is just hindering this website. If they was to go ahead and fix these and geotag some of their photos, they're going to start going up the rankings. Now if I go back over here, the next thing we're going to look at is backlinks and citation. So this is I'm going to show you a free tool to use, and how you can go ahead and use this to get more links pointing to the website and also the listing. And again, this is going to help the company you're working with. It's going to go ahead and help their results in the 3-pack go up, because we're going to be doing it over and above what everyone else is doing. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to come out over here, and I'm going to go into a new website, and I'll show you how you can find some really simple citations to use on the website. Okay, so this is the website. It's called White Spark. Now basically I've just gone in here and filtered this via the best citations by category in the United States. But again, you can go and do this for Canada. There's United Kingdom on here. There's also Australia over here. But if you just scroll down the page, what this will show you is the best places to get citations for. So you can see here on here, this is for accountants, this is for advertising, this is for agricultural services, and it will just list all of these different places where you can go ahead and list on here your business name, basically your NAPs, your name, your address, and your phone number. So you'd simply go onto these different websites, create a profile, linking back over to the company's website, and it really is that simple. And you can go through here and look at, you've got all these different categories: apartments, architects, etc., etc. You can scroll through this whole page, and this will show you the best websites to use to get citations for in here. Now what you can also do is you can take this one step further, because this is here via the category. This is just the US, which is pretty big. So what you can do is you can go ahead and filter this via cities. So if you just scroll this down here, what this is going to do here is it's going to bring up different listings that you can use specifically for a local city. So you can see here, it's going to list up the best citations for Albany, this one over here, and again, you can go through all of these, or you can simply just go down to this drop down box here, and you would simply click on here, go through, find the city where you're trying to rank a business on Google Maps, and then you would simply go in there and you'd just go through these different accounts here and list accounts on here. And this is where you're simply doing the NAP, so the name, address, and phone number, and you just make sure it's exactly the same on every single one of these, and they're going to be pointing back into the company's website that you're working with, and it's going to go ahead and help them to rank on the Google 3-pack. Now look, that is today's video. I've gone over 3 different things that you can use to go ahead and work with different businesses and different companies. You can earn as much money or as little money with this as you want. It'll basically come down to how much time and effort you're putting into this. Now, to give you a sort of an estimate on this, I currently charge companies £1,000 a month to work with and also to keep them ranked within the Google Maps search results. It's really simple, it's really easy. All you need to do is spend a little bit of time on this, going through everything that I've shown you on here, and you will start getting companies to go ahead and rank within the 3-pack. You really will. This is really simple, it's easy, and it's proven ways to go ahead and rank within the Google Maps. Now, I'll drop a link below to video 1 where I covered about Facebook and using a Facebook pixel and running paid ads. You can go ahead and check that out. Now, what I'm going to do is, in the next video in this series, I'll show you how you can then offer a monthly ongoing service, because you can offer this service here, this £1,000 a month, or however much money you want to charge a month to keep them to rank them in the Google Maps and then just keep them in there. But then I'll also show you some additional services that you can go ahead and upsell to the businesses, because there's just so many different ways that you can do this. Now, you might be thinking, who in the right mind is going to pay £1,000 a month to this? Now, look, you can look at restaurants and coffee shops and gyms. All of these things, these can bring in anywhere between £500 and £1,000 a month. But if you start thinking bigger with this and looking at bigger companies, you can make a lot more money. You can look at manufacturing companies. You can work with builders who build extensions and this sort of thing, and they will not think twice about paying you £1,000, £2,000 a month if you're potentially getting them orders for 20, 30 grand, etc. This is a really great way to make some extra money from home. It's absolutely free to get started with. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, please go ahead and give the video a like, leave your comments below. But thanks for watching today, and I shall see you tomorrow.